Hi all, this is QAnon Woman. In this video, I will tell you how to prepare for mains examination. There are many students who clear prelims but unable to clear mains for so long time. And also few are there who can clear only the cutoff and they get rejected in interview because of scoring less marks. So, I will tell you simple techniques to overcome both the issues. First, in mains, there is aptitude, reasoning, English, and current affairs. If it's PO exam, then there is descriptive part also. Among these, scoring area is always current affairs. Rest of the topics will be based on the level of difficulty. Now, as we have already prepared well for each sessions like aptitude, reasoning, English, current affairs, we need not worry about mains. If anyone needs tips to prepare these topics, link is given in description box, kindly refer it. As like prelims, you have to practice mains mock test also, but not to the level of number of mock tests we did for prelims. Though practicing 5 to 6 mock tests will be fair enough to clear your mains exam. Got it? Now we'll see the sessions individually. First is aptitude. For that, mostly for exams like PO, this session will be tough. Though if it is tough for you, then it will be for all. So cutoff will be low, right? Now we'll see how to clear the cutoff. First is choosing a question. It's very important because at the beginning itself, if you choose difficult one, it takes time to solve, and also if you did not get answer also, it's waste of time. So choose the questions which are easier one. So now how to choose easier one? First is go through the entire session. So you will get some idea. Mainly the scoring area will be DI. And also that will be the toughest one. But not all the 5 questions in a DI will be toughest. At least 2 among that will be easier. Do find that and solve. And important thing in DI is you have to understand the chart before solving the sums. And once you clear with what the chart is about, then it's easy to solve questions. Now, apart from DI, you can try sums like greater or smaller. In that there will be 2 questions given. You can solve that and it will be easy also. From that you should find which is greater or smaller. That will also boost your marks. And important thing is, don't go for any new model sums. That is, mainly in SBI exams, they will give questions which you have never seen before. That is, a new pattern questions. So maximum, please avoid that kind of questions. And also, while solving sums, don't rush much and mainly focus on clearing cutoff alone. Then go for scoring marks. We all knew no candidate will get full marks in mains aptitude session. So try to get safe marks, that is enough. Now we'll go for reasoning. This is all about puzzles, sometimes a giant one puzzles. To solve this kind of puzzles, there is a trick, that is, always start with repeated words or surety sentences, because in puzzles, if you go by this method, then it will be easy for you to solve. And before exam, practice a lot of puzzles so that you can get an idea. Now, apart from puzzles, input output, hard level statement assumption, decision making also will be there. In input output, you just think all the possibility way to find the answer and solve for all the steps. But if you can't find solution after certain steps, it's okay, chill. Do search for the questions which ask the solution for the steps you found. Just don't leave it in half itself. Okay. Now, next for statement and assumption, there are simple things, that is your understanding capacity. If you want, just give a try. But don't simply guess answers with a glance reading. If you don't understand what the sentence is about, then don't answer it. Okay. Same like aptitude, there will be tough, but not to the level of aptitude. So clearing cutoff alone will not work. You have to try to get some marks above the cutoff. So you will be at the safer side. Now we'll go for English section. Here reading comprehension will play a very high role. It also includes cloze test and parajumpals. For all these three, your daily reading newspaper habit will boost your marks, and simple techniques which we followed in prelims also will help. But remember, in this session you might lose marks in negative. So be careful with your answers. Always go search for easier ones, and with the answers you can be sure. Got it? Now we'll see current affairs. Till now I said just about clearing cutoff, but in this session it won't work out. You should score 90% of marks, that is 35 out of 40. And at last minute you cannot do anything for this session. Your preparation before mains exam only can help you score good, and you will be having more time in this session. So choose the answers correctly, and as you have time, don't sit and guess for questions which you not knew. Attempt only the questions which you know. Got it? Now the final part is descriptive. In this they divided it into two. First is letter writing and other is essay writing. First we'll see about letter writing. Always choose formal letters, and overall you will get 30 minutes of time. So you should decide your time management also. I say take 10 minutes for letter writing and balance 20 minutes for essay, because in case of letters you will be practiced before, but in essay you can't, because you will not know what question will be, right? Now for letters, just go through the rules to write a letter before you enter into the exam hall. That is about salutations, punctuations and order of letters. Like for a from, always use XXX, YYY, and for to it's like to the manager, something like that. Those things will be same for all the letters. Only you have to think as the body of the letter. So as soon as you decide to take the particular question, type from address to subject and regards within 3 minutes of time. Now for 1.5 minutes think what you have to write as a content, and half minute to make keyword for that. Now within 5 minutes you type the letter and take last minute to check your word count. So totally 10 minutes will be balanced, and the word count is must. And while typing itself, make sure you don't commit spelling mistakes. Got it? Now we'll go for essays. You will be having 20 minutes to write an essay. Quickly decide what the topic should be. Now start with introduction and then think basic points about it and make a para. Don't research on it like a scientist, because you don't have that much time. So just take simple points alone, and be careful with the count, your typing speed and the spelling. To increase the typing speed, at least 2 days before your exam, just have a trial on typing. That is enough. Now, once mains is over, do you keep on waiting for your results? No. Focus on your next exam. Follow the same steps you did for this exam, and if you did any mistakes in the previous exams, kindly change that in the upcoming ones. Okay? Now you have cleared your mains. How to clear your interview? Link is given in the description box. Please check it. And if you like this video, please like, share and subscribe.